2021. Good morning, VCC 2021. Thank you so much, ABP Kalai, for allowing me to speak. And really, when I was sitting, I was hearing Chief talking about dreams. Thank you so much, Chief, for reminding my dreams once again. And I can assure you, you know, I will fulfill each of my dreams. And guys, you all are sitting, hearing. Today, all of you must have got a click, must have got a reason why to start working on this project. And whenever, every time I hear Chief, my dream become, I start following it in a stronger manner. So thank you so much, Chief, for letting a fire in all of us. Thank you so much. So, guys, once again, good morning, VCC 2021. Namaste. I'm here before all of you standing and sharing my journey. But before that, I would like you to know me. My name is Yashu. I started this business in 2012. When I started this business in 2012, I was living in Delhi, India, and I was signed up as a hot zone. And you all know what does the hot zone mean? Means I had no clue what this business was all about. I had no clue how to do this business. And I was given a position. I was focusing more on my studies because I was in my final year of MD pathology. And when we started, we means me and Brijesh, he gave me the position as in his organization as a hot zone to me. When he went to see the business plan, business presentation, he was rejected from the plan. And he was rejected from the plan. You know, rejection happens when we don't have money to start. And we after getting education of 10 years, after completing graduation, MBBS, and after doing MD, after spending 10 years of our life, we had no money to start the business. And when he was rejected to start the business, you know, we somehow arranged money to start working on this project. But why I was wanted to work on this project, you know, there is a story behind it, and I want each one of you to know why I wanted to work. You know, my father is a businessman, and before my marriage, before I was married to Brijesh, I was, you know, in his hand. He being my parent, my father, my mother, they sacrificed whole their life in bringing me up, my brothers and sisters and me. And they have given me each and everything. I could say the thing on which I put my finger, they fulfilled each of my dreams. But there came a stage in my life where I wanted to marry a person of my own choice. When I wanted to marry a person of my own choice, I went to my father and asked him whether I can go for it or no. Then he didn't say no, because never ever in my life, my father has not said no to me for anything. And I knew deep in my heart, he will not say no. And that's what happened. He didn't say no. He said, okay, if you want to marry a person of your own choice, you can move ahead. I will not stop you. But I have worked on your behalf. And I always want you to spend your life like a princess, like a queen. And that's the reason I never want you to work further in your life after, doing MBBS and MD. I'll open a hospital and you work there. You take care of that hospital. That was his dream for me. Because being a parent, when I am also a mother, and all the parents who are sitting and listening to me, it is a dream for all of us. Our kids should not work. We should take pain of our kids and work on their behalf so that they can spend their life happily. And that was my parents' dream also. And when I went to my father, he said, okay, you move ahead. And he allowed me to marry Brijesh. But when he was allowing me to marry Brijesh, I could see and I could sense, the dissatisfaction on his face. I could see the worry on his face. I could see the concern on his face. He was worried about my future. And that I was standing in front of him And I was thinking in my mind, deep in my heart, I have to do something big so that my father can one day say, I'm proud of you. And after when we signed up in this business, when VC O'Neill Gupta, he shared the project with us, and I'm thankful to V Council O'Neill for giving us this platform, for giving us this business through which we could change our life. And when Vijesh went and he was rejected, never ever a thought came in our head whether we should say no, and we move ahead, applied for the personal loan. We got the loan, and when we got the loan at a higher interest rate. And at higher interest rate, we said yes because we wanted to change our life. I wanted to give a good life to my father. I knew how much hard work he has done throughout his whole life. I wanted to give him a better life. I wanted to give a better life for my coming generation because I have seen my father, how he has brought me up. I wanted to give same life to my coming generation. And that's the reason, without having a question in my mind, we said yes to this project and we signed up. When Vijesh welcome was done, he was asked to block hot zone position of his. And first hot zone was me. When he had no money, he applied for the loan. Then how can I block my position? Unfortunately, by God's grace, everything was falling in place. I had some savings. I had the money which I got as a gift from, my near and dear ones, my relatives in my marriage. I took out that money and I put in the business, blocked the position for myself. Then also when I was giving that money, we had no clue about the business. We had no clue about the potential of the business. We had no clue how we're going to do it. But there was a feeling deep in my heart, this is the thing. This is the thing. This project will change our lives together. And we said, yes, I blocked my position. And in the initial days, I was busy in my studies. After giving my exams of MD, I started becoming regular in association. When I started becoming regular in my association, we used to live in Meerut. And we used to travel from Meerut to Delhi for association. And when we used to travel from Meerut to Delhi for association, one way it was 3 hours journey. And, after completing my college at 3 o'clock, we used to get free and we used to take, our car from Meerut to Delhi at around 6 or 7 p.m. in the evening. We used to reach the association point. Then also, our hunger to move ahead in life, our hunger to do something better for our family, our hunger to do something good for our generation was so high. There was never a thought in my mind why I was traveling for 3 hours, one side distance. And, we continued. And I started, after seeing the continuous effort of Vijesh, just to spend time with Vijesh in 3 hours journey, going back and coming home. In that way, I just became regular. And when I after, association, then, there was my business presentation was done. And when my business presentation was done, I didn't get anything. In the first, my business, when everything was explained to me of this business, I didn't get anything except 2 things. One thing was this: I don't need to do this business through my whole life. This is a project only after completing 4 to 5 years, I would be leading a good life. That is one thing which clicked me. And the other thing which clicked me was, in this business, we make weekly money. And the amount of money which they told me, it was huge. I could not relate with that amount of money. And, if I could not relate with that amount of money, I said, okay, it's okay if I will not be able to make 9 to 10 lakh rupees a week. If I would be able to make 9 to 10,000 Indian rupees from this business, that is also enough for me. And I started with that money. That comes around, $100 to $200 a week. That is also enough for me because, in the initial stage, I was doing a job also. I was working on the project also. And after coming back from hospital, I used that, in the evening, I used to be free. If I give 2-3 hours in the evening and I could make $100 to $200 a week, that is enough for me. And for that amount, I started the business. And when my welcome happened, in the welcome, I was asked to prepare a dream list. I was asked to prepare a name list. I was asked to go through books and videos, and I was asked to attend the PDS and the VSIL, the system and the VSIL, the training. Everything was okay for me. Everything was okay for me. I had a huge dream. I wanted to do it for my father. I know there's no problem in reading books and videos, because for last 10 years, I have been reading and I know what I got. And I had no problem in attending training. That was not an issue for me, but there was one issue for me, and that was how to talk to people, how to prepare a name list. Because, at that point in time, I was not a girl who can talk in front of many people, who can talk even to a single person. I had no name list. And when I had no name list, this question was coming in my mind: how will I talk to people? How will I go and move ahead in this business? That was the question in my mind. And I sat and started preparing a name list. And, it was a difficult time for me. And then came a VCon in September 2012. My uplines asked me to attend VCon. Going to VCon itself was a problem for me, because for going to VCon, two things are required. One thing is I need to have money to travel, because it was outside India. It was in Indonesia, Jakarta. And second thing was a passport is required. And both of these things was not with me. And somehow I could manage to apply for the passport. And the same day when my flight was to VCon, the same day my passport came. And during this process, during this time, whole through this time, never ever a thought came in my mind: why I'm doing this? Why I have to do this? There was only one thing in my mind: I have to do it for my father. I have to do it for my family. So solutions were coming. Not the excuses were coming, the solutions were coming. And, when I applied for the passport, I got the passport somehow. I thank God. I don't know, I don't know how I got the passport, but I got the passport. Maybe because today I think, it is because master plan has no flaws. I asked from the God, and when you ask anything from the universe, universe conspires to give you each and everything, but with a positive attitude. Because there was a word which is known as NO, no. No was not there. I wanted to finish the journey. I wanted to go to VCon, and passport came. Now, about the money, we started working as a couple. And when we started working as a couple, expense also doubles up in each and everything. When you attend any training, expense doubles up. So going to VCon means me and Vijesh both will be going to VCon. So expenses double. And we could arrange that money, because after a point in time, it will take time, but after a point in time, with the same effort, income will also double up. And today, when we work as a brother and a sister, we work as a husband and a wife, as a couple, as a sibling, the question comes of, one will go, the other will not go. But if we look at a picture, if we look at a bigger picture, the income also doubles up. And the same thing happened. We went to VCon, me and Vijesh together, we went to VCon. And when we went to VCon, all my questions that were bothering my mind, all the things that were bothering my mind, I was a shy girl, how to talk to people. I don't have a name list, how to talk to people. I got all my answers there. And when I entered VCon day one, first thing I realized, oh my God, what I started. I had no clue. Oh my God, what I started. And one session of V Partner Padma. Thank you, V Partner Padma, for giving me that fire. They're sitting there in the arena. I realized, what if I don't have a name list? What if I don't know how to talk to people? What if I don't know how to express my feeling? What if I don't know how to prepare a name list? Do I have a reason? Do I have a hunger to grow in life? Yes, I have a reason. My father is my reason. I want to give him the best life I could give, and you know, from that module, everything for me changed. When we partner Padma explained how she went through this journey, and in the recon, I took a decision. This business will be my priority now. There will be no looking back. This is my last shift. And since then till now, there is no looking back. With small steps, I continued my journey, and today I have reached here. Now, after coming back from Recon, this business became my priority. I started showing plans. People started rejecting me. My near and dear ones started rejecting me. My real sister said no to me. She told me after doing MBBS and MD, what are you doing it? What are you doing? You should work in a hospital. It felt bad. I really felt bad. It was not a good feeling for me. First thing which comes in the mind is, when my family is not with me, how will the other people will be with me? That is the first thing which comes in my mind. But deep in my heart, I knew what I'm doing. I knew for whom I'm doing. I knew how I will be doing it. My sister was at that point in time not the part of the project. So all those people who are outside this platform, who are outside in this journey, they will say anything and everything to you. But when your reason is doing it, nobody will gonna stop you. Nobody will gonna stop you, because that fire in you is so strong. That flame is within you is so strong that you will feel bad, but keep continuing journey and keep continuing journey, and one day the day will come when people will start following you, right? So I started showing plans. I started getting rejection. People signed up, they were not able to come to training. I used to feel bad. People signed up, they were not able to finish their basics, but I continued, I never gave up. I continued this consistently, day after day, month after month, years after years. I didn't stop because I knew why I was doing it. If I will be keep moving ahead, everybody will come, hold my hand, and then we will start a journey together. And then, a major point came in my life, and that was in ISB. When I went to ISB in 2015, everything changed for me. This business, this business, you know, I started this business to make money. And there I realized, when I heard Chief talking about the in-service, there I realized this business is not only about making money. This business is all about the people you have, the person you become in this journey. That is more important than making money. And that was a biggest click for me. And I continued my journey. And what happened is, there in ISB, I realized how to give more of myself to our people so that they can achieve their dreams. After VCon, everything changed. Then, I started working, and every time when I was moving ahead in this journey, God is also there to test my commitment. Whether I'm strong enough to take care of this journey, to move ahead. And in 2015, I became pregnant. And, at that point in time, people were there to take care of the team. I was maxing out, and when I became pregnant, then also there was no point where I thought I should take rest. I was maxing out. People are there to take care of the team. Then also, never ever came a thought in my mind, I should stop. I should take rest for 2-3 months and then move ahead. And why that thought was not there? Because now it's not about me only. It's not about me maxing out. It's not about me making money. It's about the people who
who trusted me so that their dreams get fulfilled. And there were two choices in front of me. First choice was to take rest, and second choice was to keep helping people. And I chose the second path. I keep moving it. I keep moving. I keep moving. And I today when I see people missing training because of a simple headache, people missing training because of the simple stomach ache, people missing training because of the birthday celebration, people missing training because of the marriages, because of the Diwali celebration, because of the festival celebration. I feel bad because don't go, and I want to request each one of you out there, don't go for the small celebration. You don't know, you have no clue. A big celebration is waiting for you. And what is that big celebration? That big celebration is when the people who have trusted you, when they will fulfill their dream and they will come, hold your hand and sit with you. That is the biggest celebration. You know, don't go for small celebration. I opted the second path. I kept my journey. When I was pregnant, I still realized Videsh was not there with me. Videsh was in a camp serving back to back. He was serving the camp, and never ever I thought why he is not with me, why he is not there at this point in time to take care of me. You know, but a thought was I should have called him, but calling him means disturbing him, because I knew why he is working. I knew why I am working. So I didn't give a call. I went to hospital alone. I got, there is some major thing happening in my pregnancy. I got myself admitted in the hospital, but I was happy. I was happy doing it. I was doing it continuously. I never ever thought him why I should do, why this is the time I should sit back and I should relax. Never ever came. Maybe, today when I live in Dubai, today when my son who is born champion is with me, if I would have relaxed at that point in time, I would have called Vijay and asked for his help at that point in time. Maybe this life I would not be living. And I started and I delivered champion, and then also I did nothing stopped, and I continued doing work. And this is my question to each one of you out there. Don't take any risk. If you are part of this business, one day or the other day, if somebody has shown you the plan and you said yes, think of the reason why you said yes. And if that reason of saying yes is there in your heart, is there in your mind, you will keep moving ahead. You will keep continuing this journey. You will keep moving ahead. People will come and say, anything and everything to you. People will reject you. People will say all those things which they should not say. But hearing them should not stop your journey. Because one day they will be standing beside you. And I continued it. And, then there came in 2020 when the COVID came. And when the COVID came, at that point in time, then also our commitment was tested by God. And, but we all together, we sat and we decided we would be doing everything on Zoom. I was not so frequent. I was not so, well versed with the Zoom, but I learned, and everything since that day till today. What I think in my mind is my input in my team, my associations, my team involvement has increased. And I just want to say, all the women in the house, make a promise to yourself. Now, you are not moving out of the house. Business has come to your place. Business has come to your home. When you are sitting in your home, you are taking care of each and everything. And being a woman, we are a born networker. We are a born multitasker. When you are playing a role of a mother, a wife, a sister, a daughter, so beautifully, then you can do wonders here in this business also. And by taking care of your children, by taking care of your family, you can build a big empire. What you need to do is, what you just need to focus on your dream. You just need not to focus on your excuse, because if I would have focused on my excuse, maybe I would not be standing in front of you, sharing my journey to you. And when in a COVID time, or there is best part to all the ladies, best part is prepare a setup at your place, prepare a office at your place. When you are taking care of your home, your family, by taking care of your home and family, you can take care of this business as well. And this is how I started. And everything went well. People started making money, people started achieving ranks. And in the end, I just want to say one thing. Why I could be able to do work on this journey is only because of my father. Only and only because of his effort. And recently he had come to Dubai. He is there at my place, and I cannot express in my words, the way he was feeling. And today he didn't say anything to me, but I can see the satisfaction on his face. I can see the happiness on his face. I can see, deep in his heart, he is saying, you have achieved, for which he was worried. And it's, I don't know how to express my feelings for him and how to say a word for him. But, I just want to say, guys, if you have a dream in your eyes, if you have a dream deep in your heart, follow your dream. Don't just sit back and relax and waiting for the best moment to come, because there is no best moment. I can guarantee you, I can assure you, you are with the right company, you are with the right people, you are at the right time doing the right thing. So what is the best moment you are waiting for? This is the best moment. And creating the best moment is in our hands, not in others' hands. So if you are part of this project, don't think anything. Just start working on this platform, and one day you would be standing like me. I'm sharing my journey. You would be standing and sharing your journey with your people. But that will happen only and only happen if you chase your dream. And why, in when we start the business and when we start growing, there is always one question in our mind, and that question was, how to move ahead, how to grow in this business, whether I would be able to find better people than me, or whether I would be able to find, people like me in the business, guys. Why I could be able to make this. It's not anything I have done. It's because of my appliance who have given time to me, who have given so many inputs. I would be able to make it. But otherwise it would be so difficult. An introvert girl with low name list, don't know how to speak. Why I could be able to make it? Because of my upline. And I would like to say thank you to the founders of the company, Datusri Vijay Ishwaran and Jafadas Bismarck, for giving us this platform. It is, if this business would have not been in my life, it would be really difficult for me to grow. And thank you so much, all the V partners. All the V partners, for every time inspiring me whenever you go on stage, every time giving me the vision to move ahead in this business. Thank you so much, Chief. Whenever I see you talking, every time I feel you are working 24/7, if I would be able to do 1% of you, that would be good for me. And thank you so much, VP Sati, for allowing me to speak and making this possible. Thank you so much, V partner Dave. Your values, your ethics. Till the time I'm alive on this earth, I will do this business with ethics, with truth. And thank you so much, V partner Sachin and AVP Sharpul. Because of your teaching, I'm here standing in front and sharing my journey. Last but not the least, thank you so much, AVP Shipra and AVP Neeraj. being there. You guys are angel to me, being there, supporting me in every step of my journey. Thank you so much, O'Neill, for giving us this platform. And in the last, I would like to say one thing to each one of you guys. We are fortunate enough to, if we are part of this business. If God has given us this platform, work 24 by 7. Don't just sit. Don't just relax. Don't just focus on rejection. Don't just slip and cry. Don't just make excuse. Have one reason. Start working. And I know when you will keep moving ahead, you will keep moving ahead. After all these obstacles, one day will come when the light will come and when you will achieve your dreams, you will achieve your goals. And this business for me is everything. And we can achieve for all of you. This business is everything. We can achieve each and everything through this beautiful platform. But to achieve each and everything, we need to have that desperate fire, that desperate reason, that desperate hunger in all of us without having a conflict in the mind, whether to do it, whether not to do it, whether people are saying this, people are rejecting me, my family is not accepting me. Don't allow that to enter your mind. Just keep moving ahead, keep moving ahead. And one day will come when you will stand and share your journey. So guys, in the end, I just want to say thank you to my people, to my team. I have not done anything. They are much better than me. They have done much better than what I did. Thank you so much. Each one of you sitting out there listening to me, I'm here standing you on each one of your behalf and sharing my journey. Thank you so much for allowing me to speak. Thank you so much, each one of you. And guys, in the end, I just want you to learn one thing, to have one thing in for this business. This business, we all should have to do like a family. We should all have to do for the family and in the family. And this can only be done by truth, by loyalty, by ethics. Thank you so much, guys. I just want to say these things. And I'm sure each one of you sitting out there, you will follow your dreams. You will not stop. Whatever happens, if you get rejections, if people not accepting you, just keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Keep that fire of your dream, in your heart and keep moving ahead. In the end, I just want you to meet, some champion. And, just he wanted to say hi to all of you. Guys, before I go, I want you to listen to one song which is close to my heart. And can we play that song? Some champion. Some. Some champion. Guys, this is champion. And it's not about him only. I have many champions sitting out there. I just want you to focus on your dreams and go and chase your dreams. Don't let yourself stop by if people saying no to you, if people are rejecting you, if people are saying you cannot do it. I know we all can do it. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for each and everything. And in the last, I just want to say thank you to Brijesh, who gave me the platform, who allowed me to be myself. Thank you so much for trusting me. Thank you. Thank you so much.